Happy birthday. Born on the 6th of August. What a creative, wonderful, talented horoscope you have. In the business of show business, whether it's movies, whether it's writing skills, whether it's creative, the fashion industry, whether it's interior decoration and the beauty business, whether it's farming and landscaping, you'll be having that wonderful talent of showing off your creativity. And your imagination is also going to be wonderful. You'll be very ambitious to be very rich and very powerful. And why shouldn't you be? You'll have the chance to do things in many different countries. And you'll have the magnetism of being able to choose things to do. For example, you could be a great trader, buying things from one country to sell to the other, because you'll have the instinct about you, knowing what can benefit people, even when it's medicine or herbal things. You'll be special in all that. You'll be a person who can be rebellious, and sometimes you're a perfectionist. You can look down on people and criticize them very quickly. Don't do that. You need support from everybody because your plans are very big. So don't run any people down. Control your temper as well. Yes, you can burst into furious forms of temper, and the words you use will be very damaging to you in the end. So be that kind soul that you really are. Be that wonderful, charming person that you can be. And be that wonderful person who is willing to be the leader in any industry to take charge. So you always have to show the wonderful side of you without showing any arrogance at all. That's what you have to do. You have a horoscope which can be very money orientated, and nothing wrong with that. So you may want to lead into meeting people who are rich, and nothing wrong with that. But tell yourself that sometimes for areas of love, you also need people who are going to treat you well as well. Your talents are going to be super talents, and you'll have the chance to definitely hit sky high, the big house, the big car, the big properties, and the fame as well. The calendar year 2020 is not going stable for you. And although you may get opportunities in 2020 in any area of your life, be it love or romance, whether it's business or job, whether it's finances or anything, you have to be careful how you plan whatever you do in 2020. The planets of 2020 are moving very fast. And because they're moving very fast, you can have many unnecessary mistakes made. So go slow, plan things carefully. Yes, I know that you are very, very impulsive and can be very hasty and impatient. Don't allow that to happen in 2020, or you'll have very high risks. What I don't know are your ages. So I'm going to give you some sample of how ages work in 2020. If you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or 82 or even 91. You're going to be one very lucky person in 2020. You will get the chances which others may not be able to get. You'll have the gains and the rewards and the returns which others may not be able to have. And you'll be lucky meeting people who can help you, meeting that person that you fall in love with, meeting that industry that you want to get into. So many spectacular things can happen for you with these ages which I've just mentioned. I'm going to give you another sample of ages which are also good. And if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84 or 93, you're going to be another very lucky person doing things on a big scale, expanding and expanding everything you do, having the somehow doing things in different countries as well. So the expansion will take place furiously for you if these ages. But keep in mind that the calendar year 2020 is not very stable. I'm going to give you some sample of ages, and you have to be a bit careful of these ages. If you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78 or even 87. You have to be very, very careful, or even 96. Be very, very careful in 2020. Mistakes can be made in business and financial areas. Mistakes can be made in personal love and romance and marriage areas. And you can also have accidents. Be careful. Accidents can be emotional, they can be physical, and they can be mental. So go slow in 2020 with all your planning if you are of these ages. Some things very negative are waiting to happen. I'm going to give you another sample of ages you have to be careful about as well. And if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76 or 85 or even 94, you also have to be tremendously cautious. Making a little mistake will slap you in the face, and money will go out of the door, and you will have romance which is simply crying for help. And marriage areas can just fall apart of these ages. So, whatever you do with these ages, go slow, plan things slowly, look at the research of everything before you start, because these planets show unexpected problems coming left, right, and center for you in 2020. So, that's what it goes. Well, if I had your date of birth and a full time of birth, and also looked at your palms, then I could do a 90-minute session for you. And this is my email. Send me this email so we can get down for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, to know your next 9 years, whether in areas of job or business, whether personal love areas, whether health areas. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy that you have, that I have, everybody has, how to connect to it so that you can become somebody very special. People who have connected, they become extremely special. They come with ideas and the possibilities of meeting people who lift them out of any age situation and make them the happiest and the richest and the most powerful as well. And I'll show you all that and your ages next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you how to make the best of them. So much to be given to you, and how to use your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on. So happy birthday to you. I wish to help you for your next 9 years at least, so that you can be somebody very special. And happy birthday again. Thank you and goodbye.